Yanni is here.
You can feel it.
Yeah, the excitement is just, it's palpable at this point.
Greg, we're bumping you for Yanni.
I've actually been to a Yanni concert because Mr. X is a fan.
You gotta be
Yeah.
He's gay?
He didn't strike me as gay, Mr. X, ever.
This is the one thing I just look at him and I say, what is wrong with you? He actually showed me Yanni's a tape of the show at the Acropolis, and he's sitting there looking at me like, don't you love this?
You might, not like Yanni's music, but the guy got a lot of pussy in his time.
Yeah.
And that's what we're here
He's
to talk
a good-looking guy.
Yeah, he gets tons of poontang.
I don't know what he looks like.
And the whole time he was with Linda Evans, she was like, oh, yes, he's a musician. And I'm like, yeah, right.
He looks like Doug Henning, the magician.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
The other thing I really dislike about him, do you know John Tesh was in his band at one time? So he gave us himself and John Tesh.
John Tesh ripped off Yanni. John Tesh ripped off Yanni's whole act.
You know what? It's funny. They should have done a movie about those guys on the road, instead of like Metallica or Zeppelin. Right. It would have been Rock's version of Dane Cook's Tourgasm.
All right, look.
Probably funnier.
Robin says I'm crazy to have booked Yanni, but I'm gonna talk to Yanni.
I really object to being here.
He's gonna love hearing that.
Of all the guests we've ever had.
He banged Linda Evans when she was hot.
In the ass.
Not really that hot.
Very. Oh, no?
No, he was 12 years younger than her.
He banged her when she wasn't that hot. And he banged. Who else he banged?
He says he banged tons of groupies. That was the only real name on him.
And he's good to children. And he's good to children.
I'll tell you who he fucked. He fucking fucked Paris Hilton. Me and him, can I tell you a quick story? Me and him fucking double teamed Paris Hilton. I swear to Christ. On the fucking space shuttle, I fucking hand to fucking God. Him, me, my lily white fucking son, and Casey Armstrong, swear to Christ.
What is it,
Fuck
Jerry?
Yanni and his fucking wife.
Why don't we just go to break and then we'll bring him in?
All right, great.
Fucker.
You guys ever lose a guest?
Yeah, we're about to.
He said, no, then listen to the whole thing. I was like, one more minute, he might leave. No, he's got a good sense of humor. He's laughing.
Yanni's been on our show before, I
When?
feel.
No.
Not since I've been here.
Yeah, you've been here forever.
We call that pulling a Rachel Hunter, Greg, when someone leaves.
Just fleeing.
Rachel Hunter left.
Yeah, she did.
No, she stormed out.
She didn't want to be on camera. That's a supermodel.
There's a model. She was unaware she might be shot.
I'm like, look at me and Benji look like the Grimace and McDonald's. We're on camera.
She didn't want to be on camera. We try to book as many guests that have few places to go. Like, where do you have to go?
No, I'm here all day.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no fear of losing cabbies to someone else.
Yeah, you'll be on wrap-up show.
This fucker.
All right.
Fucking on the wrap-up show.
Let me take a break. We'll be back with Yanni, who I'm sure is promoting something. Has a new album.
He's got a new album.
Our own Greg Firzsimmons is here September 14th through the 17th in Tempe Improv in Tempe, Arizona. Fresh off his Letterman show. He killed, evidently.
Friday night it'll air.
Greg says he heard Letterman laughing in the background.
So we have to see what
that is a good gig. I've never come close to getting on Letterman. Not
really?
even. I auditioned for the chick once. She was like, no, not ever.
What, Artie?
You're not
You can't
good.
get on Letterman now?
No, honestly, no. To tell you the truth, like with stand-up, like I'm not on Greg's level as a stand-up.
But have you tried to get it, like, just with being on the show and you've done all these roasts and you're getting known, have you tried to get on Letterman?
I think I really offended a book. Like, some booker came to see me at a club, like, about 7 or 8 years ago, and I did, like, a real dirty set.
Did you tell the story about shit your pants when you took heroin?
I probably did.
Yeah, that might have sounded
and the woman was like, well, it's not even close to what I could do. And I was like, well, I wasn't sure you were here tonight or tomorrow.
Hey, by the way, Frank Sinatra Jr. left here.
That's right.
That's right. That's right.
He threw a CD at the wall, but it wasn't us. He was
see Greg Fitzsimmons in Caroline's in Manhattan August 30th and September 1st. For more information, go to gregfitzsimmons.com. Back in a flash with Yanni. Yanni's here. Greg Fitzsimmons is here. Do you mind paddling with Yanni?
It's been a dream of mine for a lot of years.
I think it's an insult, Greg.
I just met Yanni. He's very nice.
There's the guy. Hey, Yanni. How you doing,
Don't
man?
tell him where I am.
He's a good-looking dude, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Yanni, hey. Come on, man. Sit down and relax. Don't worry. We won't bust your balls. Be nervous.
Actually, I want to shake your hand.
Smart move.
How you doing? Nice to meet you.
Disarm the interviewer. You're smart. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great.
Yanni,
Fake accent, no.
You think Yanni's from Brooklyn? Is that?
That's a good move.
Robin always had a theory that you had a fake accent and that you were really from Brooklyn.
Yeah, he's just one of the guys.
That would have been a good move.
Yeah, you would have been. The best move, I mean, to me, and tell me if I got this wrong, the best move for Yanni, because let's face it, excuse me, Yanni,
She's always like this, isn't she?
Yeah. Always.
I didn't hear him burp during the McCartney interview, but go ahead.
Think about that.
It's hard to get a musical career together. I mean, there are many great musicians out there, but they break through.
Right.
It's very difficult. And in a sense, I remember when you hooked up with Linda Evans,
yes,
it was good for you career-wise because she brought you with her on Oprah.
You know, that was a very good move back then, yeah, but Linda helped me emotionally as a human being. Brought me up, supported me, you know.
Well, how did you hook up with her in the first place?
She was a fan.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you know, she's kind of whacked out. Wasn't she into Ramtha?
She was in Ramtha. Yeah, she
Remember
helped
that?
her,
She was
too.
into something, yeah.
I remember that, man. I was freaked out by that broad. Were you into Ramtha, too?
No.
Hell no, right?
You saw Linda going over there, though.
Well, what's
She was
Ramtha?
allowed.
You remember what that is?
No.
There was a broad. She was famous for like 10 minutes. She claimed she could channel
a 3,000-year-old.
a 3,000-year-old man who died, and he had all this wisdom. Now, first of all, the guy when he was alive was a friggin' barbarian. Why would he now know something?
People up the hill. He was.
I thought that was a Mel Brooks
yak
routine.
herder or
The
something.
theory being you die and suddenly you know something.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden she'd go into a trance. I saw her on TV. She'd go into a trance, this broad. Her eyes start rolling back in her head. She goes, "Hello, I'm Ramtha." And I'd be like, what
She
the
had a
fuck?
funny accent, too.
Wow.
And Linda Evans was into all that new age shit.
Yeah, she got her on
Yeah.
like a prime time, like 2020 or something.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
she
she
was
was
giving
into
her a
that.
lot of exposure.
So did when you were dating, when you were giving it to Linda Evans, did Ramtha used to come over to the house?
No.
No, you wouldn't allow it?
No. No Ramtha.
You never met the Ramtha lady at all?
Actually, I did.
You did.
What'd you like to fuck Ramtha?
How you doing? Who said that?
Shut the fuck
Who
up.
said that?
You're an asshole.
I got people behind me. I'm like this. And
You're surrounded,
This
that's right.
fucking guy right here.
But wait a minute, didn't Linda have Ramtha build a house near where you guys live?
You guys know too much stuff, man. That's a long time
Like,
ago.
yeah, but Ramtha and Linda were so close that she had to live near Ramtha.
Actually, the woman who claims they can do that and Linda were close.
Right. Did you ever say to Linda, listen, I love you and everything, but you're fucking going crazy here. I need you to stop with this Ramtha because you're scaring me.
No, I let it. No, that doesn't scare me.
You let it go on.
Yeah.
Who cares, you know? You're
So
right.
she
No,
was
Linda is a great human being. Come on, guys, cut it out.
What happened there, though? How come you guys aren't still together? She got too old for you. You were 12 years younger than Linda.
So what? We were together for 9 years.
What happened?
What happened with your wife?
You say she's the love of your life.
But, I mean, you say Linda is the love of your life.
Yeah.
What happens there?
I mean,
We just, sometimes, you know, human beings.
I'll tell you what happens. You're a good-looking
Your
dude.
career took up. No,
Your career took off. You got a lot of your money.
Come on, Howard.
Come on, man. You know, you got, and you
You're a
always,
guy.
you're a
Come on.
sexual man. Your music
Now,
is
and
sexual.
the voice, I'm sitting next to you, I feel like putting my tongue in your mouth, and I'm not gay.
Who is this dude?
Sexy man. Greg.
Greg,
Nice to meet you.
He just did a shot on
Feeling
Letterman.
it.
He's feeling very full. He feels he's worthy of being on the couch with you.
But wait a minute. He says that Linda Evans was a fan, so she's coming to your concert.
Yeah, actually, she called me.
She called you.
To say she liked my music, and she would.
Nice.
I said thanks. She was gorgeous, so I wanted to meet her.
You goddamn right.
And so you asked to meet her, and
and we met, and wait, what are we talking about?
You bang her right behind.
Old.
Hold it.
This is old
I
stuff.
got understand. Of course, it's old to you, not to us.
yes, we just got you.
We just met you.
What do you want to talk about? The Yankees relief pitching?
Wait a second.
I'm gonna come back.
That guy-
I'm gonna get you.
That's that guy Benji over there.
Fucking piece of shit,
yeah.
Benji.
Wait, yeah,
Come-
shut up. When you,
Yeah, just shut up.
Shut up, Benji.
Okay.
So anyway, I got to understand the move, though, because, you know, I'm not a musician. You can see this. I have no musical talent. My piano teacher killed himself while I was taking lessons. Honest to God, true story. But when Linda Evans comes backstage and you're Yanni and you're doing your concert, you go, wow, beautiful woman.
Knockout.
The pussy meter's hitting red.
Do you sit there and go, I could get her, or do you
Yeah, how do I make this move?
Because you've banged groupies backstage at your concerts, even in the middle of the concert.
Yeah, you read my book.
I did.
The only one. The only person. That's nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, I did. But that was when I was a kid, you know.
When you were a kid, you were on stage. You saw
rock and roll band. I played rock and roll band.
You saw a beautiful groupie. While
drummer
was doing a drum solo.
Or two.
Or two. Oh, or
Did
two.
I say that?
Wait a minute, you had 2 girls out there?
No kidding.
No, I never have that down. Never did that. No.
And during the drum solo, you banged girls backstage.
Yeah.
How long was this song?
Yanni would tell guys, drum till I come. He's getting good.
He's hot.
He's on fire.
He's hot.
Yeah.
He's a...
I think Linda Evans.
I have flak jacket on. I'm ready.
I feel Linda Evans definitely fell in love with you because she's so, like, new age and stuff. Do you have to keep up the whole Yanni persona?
I mean, is there a Yanni persona?
No, absolutely. There is no Yanni persona.
No,
Come on,
you're
guys.
spiritual.
Are you?
No, when I was with Linda, Linda is very real. She's a real human being. I mean, this is great.
See, I always thought you were like one of those super spiritual guys and, like, you know, peace and love and everything. But you're a fun guy. I mean, you did a lot of coke, right, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Were you doing coke while you were...
When I was 25 or so, I had a little bout with it, and I realized very quickly I understood it's deadly.
Yeah.
And I got out of it 25 years ago, and never touched it again.
See, you're a wild guy.
You're smarter than Artie. That's
Artie, you're out of it, right?
I haven't done it in years too. Yeah, years.
But I mean, it's got to be great when you
You can work your magic on a Linda Evans.
Yeah, that's good. I would like to bang.
And I don't know where you're from, but Linda Evans is not a real person. My cousin's a roofer. His wife, she's real. I'll introduce you to her.
In Yanni land, she's a real person.
I think when you're Yanni, you don't even have to do foreplay. You are foreplay, so you can just get right to fucking.
Right. Did you have to, like, service her, or could you get right to the fucking, as he says? He's very crude. But
it's 9 years. You do everything.
Was she very giving? Did Linda Evans,
Yes,
she would
great.
give you everything, huh?
She's great.
Full anal, everything.
Oh, my goodness.
I can't.
I use, in foreplay, I'm good at using my fingers at the ATM.
So who are you with now? You got a wife, or?
No
one.
No one. Right. You just...
He's supposedly gun-shy
at
this time.
Yes. Not supposedly.
Hey, that asshole John
I'm just being a little girl. Leave John alone. Everybody's taking on him.
He ripped off your whole act, man. Right? Were you pissed?
No.
You had the whole Yanni thing going. Now he's muscling in on it.
No, come on.
Yeah.
What, John's an enormous-headed nerd?
He plays good volleyball on the beach. We used to hang out.
Is he a better musician than you, or are you better than him?
There is no better than him.
Are you in some kind of a competition because he wrote for the Olympics, you write for the Olympics?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Is Michael Jackson in competition with Prince?
Those songs?
Yes.
Yeah, of course he is.
Yes?
I think so.
The songs you write for the Olympics, those have got to bring in major money, right? Because every time they use them, they got to pay you.
Yeah, they have to.
So what do? You like a paycheck just like that, right?
Yeah,
big money.
Wait a minute. Did you write dun, 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 dun,
That's it. Yes, I did.
The Olympics theme?
Is that yours?
What was that?
Did you write this one?
No.
This thing, you wrote this?
No.
Yeah, he wrote this.
Oh, my God.
Nice
You
job.
have $1 billion.
No, super rich. We love the Olympic theme and
Yanni, 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 Yanni.
Man, I thought Paul Anka was rich.
These are the words.
That's what he's singing when he's cashing those checks.
Yeah. What do you want? Gillian is on the phone. Is this Gilligan or Jillian?
Gilligan.
Oh, Gilligan's on the phone. Where's
Gilligan.
the skipper?
Go ahead, say hi to Yanni. By the way, Yanni's new album, Yanni Live, the concert event, is available in stores today. And Yanni's DVD is available in stores September 19th. And,
yeah, you must have the DVD.
Yeah. And by the way, Yanni's music does not have the N-word. Did you ever put lyrics in any of your songs?
Sometimes, very rarely.
Rarely. Why is that? Well,
because there's no need.
You don't need it.
No need. It's
Screw it.
This music speaks for itself.
Come and watch the N-words.
Well, good. I always thought a good lyric would be, no Jews in the Olympics. No.